just gonna say it. Okay? I'm saying this with little regard to your feelings right now. So if you have a problem with this speech, this is my I don't give a shit face. And it never changes. This is my point. We collectively are a nation of pussies. A bunch of pussies. And you know where it works out at? It all starts with this anti-bullying crap in school. Follow me on this, okay? When I was in school, we were just getting to this anti-bullying thing, but it wasn't quite a deal yet. When I was in school, if somebody was picking on you every day, you had three choices. You move on, you deal with it, or you learn how to fight and you knock his fucking block off. Okay? And you knock his fucking block off, you got suspended for a few days, and that was it. Okay? No big deal. Now, shit. A kid can push another kid into a locker because the other kid might have done whatever, being a dickweed. The other kid retorts, violence isn't the answer, okay? And all of a sudden that kid is put in handcuffs. The kid's put in handcuffs at school and taken out for assault, okay? Because he knocked around a dumbass. And now you see the result of this walking around in the street. See a lot of pop collars, sideways hats, you know, we're seeing a lot of cowboys, we're seeing guys that have never had their block really knocked off. A lot of tough guys walking around. Because they've never been in a real fight a day in their fucking life. Because this anti-bullying shit has turned us all into pussies. Okay? We're seeing it everywhere. And if you don't see it, you're fucking blind. Alright? And it's making us dumber. As a human race, it is making us dumber to not keep each other physically in check. Alright? If this guy over here, let's say a guy comes up and calls my girlfriend a skank, I could beat his ass. And you know what happens? He sues me. He sues me because he's a dumbass. Alright? That's not cool. Alright? Nobody's going to learn anything. Nobody will ever learn respect. Mr. Shade's been knocked down, Mr. Shade's been put down, and Mr. Shade's been knocked the fuck out. And guess what? Mr. Shade learned a few things doing that. Okay? Mr. Shade's also put down his fair share of guys, you know? I've knocked down my fair share of dudes myself. And I've paid the price for it. I have paid the price for it. But I did it willingly. And it was in a time when you didn't have to worry too much about that guy's going to press charges on you. I don't understand this. And now we have this presidency. I don't think it's the president. He's just a fucking puppet, okay? Whoever is running this fucking piece of shit country has come up with these ideas that are mind-blowing, okay? Every day, it's another push to embark on our civil rights, our freedom of speech, and you know what? This is my fucking protest. Take away this freedom of fucking speech right here. Because this finger right here telling somebody to go fuck themselves is a good indication that that person's being a dumbass and that person needs to rethink their actions in life. And you know what? That person's likely to do that. And that person's likely to be a better person the next day. You see this? This could make somebody a better person too. You teach them a little bit of respect, you knock them around a little bit, and they're less likely to be a dickhead every turn of the way. Less likely to be sarcastic and be a little witty punk every 30 seconds. Because he's never had his dick knocked in the dirt. I'm Mr. Shade. I ain't having this shit. Fucking pussies.